Huawei declares of having an intelligent handset with an amazing camera quality. On the other hand, Samsung claims amazing performance, plus having a revolutionary camera that adapts like the human eye, thus Camera Reimagined. Which smartphone with the photo quality and performance is for you? What's up, Manila? This is Rain of Manila Shaker for the comparison between the Samsung Galaxy S9 and the Huawei Mate 10. Both smartphones sport an all-screen display, with the Mate 10 having a slightly wider and bolder build than the S9. Also, the Mate 10 is heavier than the latter. Considering the large display of the Mate 10, it still has room for a capacitive home button on its chin, which also serves as a fingerprint scanner and navigation keys through different series of taps. Both phones also have a front and glass back cover with an aluminum frame. Although the Mate 10 not being water resistant like the Galaxy S9, it's still splash proof for that matter. The fingerprint scanner on the S9 is located on the back portion of the phone. Fortunately, Samsung placed the fingerprint scanner below the cameras and not beside it, because that's what they did to the past Galaxy phones. Both phones have a Type-C charging port. Also, the Mate 10 does not support wireless charging, unlike the Galaxy S9. Although the Mate 10 is not on Super AMOLED display like the S9, its 5.8-inch IPS LCD with a 1440 by 2560p resolution is pretty decent, while the S9 has a 5.8-inch QHD Plus 18.5 by 9 Super AMOLED display. Cooler tones lean on to the Mate 10, while the S9 has a warmer feel to it. Differences are apparent on videos and playing video games. The Mate 10 packs a 12MP dual rear camera collaborated with Leica, while the S9 packs a 12MP rear camera with OIS and 2x optical zoom. Both photos look identical. If you look closely, color is the first noticeable difference on rear camera shots, with the S9 leaning to a more cooler tone than the warmer tone of the Mate 10. Sharpness and details are also seemingly at par, which is hard to differentiate even in a closer inspection. Take a look for yourselves. The portrait mode on both phones look amazing, not looking artificial at all, though the Mate 10 shot looks like it has been post-processed already, since the contrast seems a bit too high. The S9 shot, on the other hand, looks more natural. The night-lit assisted shot of both phones looks exactly alike, but if you look at the photos a little bit longer, you can see that the Mate 10 shot is a bit brighter. Same as the preview shots, both photos look identical, but the Mate 10 shot looks a tiny bit brighter than the latter. Both night shots looks great, though a bit grainy of course. The S9 shot leans to a more cooler tone, while the Mate 10 to a more warmer one. Well, it's really up for you to decide which you like the most. Selfies are almost incomparable in detail clarity, but definitely differs in color, with the S9 having a more realistic approach than the Mate 10, making the color stay natural from face to neck. Both also feature portrait mode on selfies, and good thing that both have natural looking result, not artificial looking bokeh effect shots. The Mate 10 makes the subject's face brighter than the latter. Even in low-lit selfies, the brighter shot is the Mate 10's, while the more natural-looking selfie is the S9's. Well, take a look and judge for yourselves. Both phones can shoot 4K videos with 30 frames per second with decent stabilization and slight color differences. The Mate 10 is powered by their latest in-house high-silicon Kirin 970 with 4GB of RAM. while the S9 has an Exynos 9810 octa-core with 4GB of RAM. Both the Mate 10 and S9 runs on Android 8.0 Oreo. Using the following benchmarking tools, we receive these results in the process. When it comes to gaming, the S9 has an overall smoother and consistent frame rate than the Mate 10. The Mate 10 heats up significantly faster than the latter. Colors are also noticeably different, with the Mate 10 having a cooler bluish tint compared to the warmer on the S9, which are apparent not only in gaming. Fingerprint scanner also works faster on the S9 compared to the Mate 10, which is delayed by a few milliseconds, but both work instantaneously. Through our Manila Shaker battery rating, we can confirm the following overall lifespan of both devices. Both feature stereo speakers, so both the S9 and Mate 10 delivers loud audio, though the S9 has a louder and clearer audio than the Mate 10 on our side. Well, hear for yourselves. And oh, we also found this great looking case for the Samsung S9. Both smartphones are available in local and online stores, with the Mate 10 retailing at $670 or 32,990 pesos, while the Galaxy S9 at 45,990 pesos. Although prices will differ in countries after taxes. The Mate 10 or the S9? Which flagship spec is the phone of your choice? Comment down below what you think. Like if you love the video and subscribe if you want to see more. This has been Rain of Manila Shaker. Thank you for watching.